It's Dale D'Antoni here. Welcome to the Sofa Sessions. D'Antoni, Wines.
Oh, gosh.
Dang. This one has a lot.
We're here. Everyone, please, if you're not watching the video, but you like the audio, keep listening to the audio. But after this, go to YouTube and look up the video. Okay? We finally are able to have somewhat of a setup. This is in our living room. But it's so
But it looks
nice.
so good. You would never know.
My toes are up. But yeah, last week I didn't post one because I hate the couch that
yeah, he
that I
was
use it
feeling
on.
down.
Well, yeah, I just wasn't confident in like this setup, and I didn't want to do another non-video.
Yeah.
So
Understandably so.
I've been want to do this for a long time. Even when I was at the apartment, I wanted to do this.
Really?
Yeah, I was gonna put it up against the wall in
Like by
the
the
dining
kitchen?
room. Yeah. I was gonna get a couch.
I
and put it
remember you
there.
saying that, and then
I never did.
yeah, it never happened.
Because I think there was just no point in me doing that because I was about to. The lease was up, so
Yeah.
I had to. I wonder what that couch is doing right now. Do you think there's been any new farts on
There's
that
probably
couch?
been some like new sex stories added to the couch.
There's a lot already.
I don't know. The person who got it,
Was kind of young.
yeah, no, just like your age.
I would say I'm young.
Well, yeah, but like not too young to be doing all that.
Yeah,
We did it.
we did. But yeah, I love these couches. Today at work I was
Cheers.
sofas, whatever. Could these be
Chairs.
identified as sofas?
It's a
I
chair.
think these could be identified as small sofas. We're gonna keep the
Even a
name though.
chair?
We're gonna keep the Sofa Sessions trademark, LLC.
Well, yeah. We're
Got
just
to.
upgrading
Yeah.
along the way.
I'm just so.
Like a year from now, imagine the setup.
This won't be around in a year.
That's what I'm saying. It's gonna be different.
I was talking about the Sofa Sessions in general. Psych! Everyone who just had a mini heart attack. We're here. I don't hate it, but I just feel like there's so many podcasts out now.
So, make yours better. Do better. Be different.
I mean, yeah, I get that, but I don't know. I just,
You
I
just
just
want to
get-
be different? Or like
not necessarily, but it's like, what's the point of doing it if there's already 1,000 bajillion podcasts?
Okay. Black Sheep, for example.
Oh yeah, this episode is sponsored by Black Sheep Street Co. Definitely go, I'll put it in the link or whatever in the description. I put the hat for product placement. Great people, great message.
Yes. But there are so many clothing companies out there. Do you think that they would be around doing it if they had that same mindset?
Yeah,
What's
no.
the point? There's already clothes.
Speaking of clothing companies,
What?
I was looking through, and I actually did want to talk about this. Perfect segue. You didn't even know this.
You're
I was looking through the Stay Consistent Instagram today because I neglected a lot.
Well, because
Yeah, I
do
don't
you
do it
even do it anymore?
No, I took the website down and everything, which I wish. Not that I wish I didn't. I wish I could I'm pretty sure I can, but log back
rebrand.
into it. No, log back into it and just see. Yeah, I was looking through. I was looking through all the DMs and stuff, but what I would do. That's my phone.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Look.
no, there's nothing bad in there.
I'm mad at
What? You're mad at what? Who?
This is going
Christian?
on the internet.
Oh, well, he doesn't care. Yeah, I was looking through the DMs, and what I would do is to promote it. I would use a hashtag. I would just go through the hashtag, go through the recents, and then just quick all of them, and sometimes comment, and then popular people, I would send them a DM, and it was this whole scripted out thing.
Did people respond?
Yeah, so some of them did.
That's what Aaron said that he did too, and that's how he's gaining followers.
Yeah, on that. The only thing about that is you can sometimes get fake, bot followers.
Yeah.
Because I definitely got that because I have 2,200.
Followers?
Yeah, on
On
Stay Consistent, yeah. I know, pretty big. But let me see if I can find one real quick. But yeah, it was just like a scripted thing that I sent to everybody, but I would change the first person's name to it. So this one was this was August 9th, 2020, some random person. Hey Marissa, we hope you continue to keep up the good work. We saw your Insta and really think both of our accounts are similar. Stay Consistent is all about working every day towards your goals. We think it'd be a unique brand to share. Also, we have that hashtag that you can use that will be broadcasted to an audience so that your profile can grow more. The hashtag is hashtag StayConsistentCC. Don't forget to tag us. And then space, or tab, dash, space, Brandon from SCCC. Which, like...
Oh my god, that's, like, so profesh.
I know, but, like, looking at it now, like, those are definitely, like, type of emails or type of...
Oh, that, like, look like they're...
That they're fake. Because, like, all the time you'll get...
Yeah, I get that a lot. People will, like, comment on my stuff, and they're like...
Send it on
DMS.
Iconic Georgia, yeah.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I would send it to, like, a lot of people. Really just all day I would do that.
Can I see?
Yeah. But, I would send it to a lot of people. Actually, so yeah, with that, I did get RVD. I sent him a shirt. I sent him a couple things, actually. If you don't know who that is, that's my favorite wrestler of all time. I also got George Lopez's daughter to like repost it too.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, I know. She said she loved it. And some people, so I would say out of 20 people that I sent that to, 3 of them would see it and not respond, and then 1 of them would respond.
Yeah, some of these people are like, I mean, they're responding.
Yeah, the only thing is that it's just at the time I didn't really have a lot of money, even though I should have, but I didn't have the money to pay for the promotion, and I also didn't have the I didn't have the shirts to go with it as well. Because, like, normally what you do is you would send it to the person that would take pictures, and then you would, like, post that or whatever. They would post it and tag you and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Which I did do a couple times. I just farted. But I did that a couple times. I did it... I'm trying to think of, like, who the most popular person is that I did it to. This one girl named Madison, she had, like, 60,000... views or 60,000 followers. I also got this one girl to do it. Her name is Alaire Hill, and then like we like somewhat kept in contact.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you say that? Oh, whatever. But I also tried to get her on the podcast too, but she never did.
Who is that? What does she do?
She does like.
Because I've seen her.
I'm gonna stop picking my toes.
He literally does that 24/7.
But I do it at my grandma's house and just throw the fingernails on the ground.
Yeah.
And she doesn't say anything,
and
which
when
I'm
he
surprised.
doesn't have any left, he does it mine, or he tries to.
I like jokingly do it. But what was your question?
What does she do?
She does like digital marketing. What I just did, like the little paragraph that I just said.
That's what she does all day long.
Basically, yeah.
So what would she talk about on the podcast?
Well, she also gets to travel for it too.
Okay.
Like she goes to I really don't know, but she travels a lot for it. She's just gone to a couple like music festivals. I think she just does like.
Did she say no?
She said yes, and then the day that we were supposed to do it, she just like never responded.
People do that all the time.
I know, and like I also really wanted to do her job too because it's remote. Like you can do it from home, and it's easy, and you make pretty good money. So.
Did she go to school?
I really don't know.
Oh. Wait, how did you meet her? Did y'all go to school?
No, just from like going through the hashtags, going through locations.
Oh, okay. I was wondering.
Did you see it or something?
No.
What'd you see it on?
Well, I didn't see anything. Just saw her.
On what? My followers?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm not crazy, y'all. I
Yeah,
swear.
she is.
No, I'm not.
Yeah. But also what was funny was they would like send me their rates or whatever, and they would send me something, and I would just stop.
You would stop responding?
Yeah, I just wouldn't respond. There's one time I sent like the scripted thing to someone.
Oh, well, wait, I just saw one, and her name was like Jaden or something. She was like, oh, I usually charge for that. I'm sorry. And I was like, damn.
Yeah, some people. Yeah, I had to turn some people down. One person actually asked me. I should probably put socks on. I don't want my toes out. People
Yeah,
taking
no
pics
dogs
and
for
stuff.
free.
Yeah. She's got
You could
hers
get a
covered.
Wiki Feet page. We
Maybe
should
one
start
day.
one. We can make money.
Be like get on famous birthdays.
My feet would be great, I think.
Put them away. What was I saying?
You had to turn some people down.
Yeah, this one girl, she had like 1,000 followers, and like she was trying to be an influencer or whatever, and she like.
She
Like,
said
hey.
that she charged.
No, she was just trying to get something for free. Like she was just trying to be a model.
Mm-hmm. Hey.
I actually had some somewhat connections on there. But another girl, like, because I would really only do girls. I would do like guys too. But women are more marketable.
Right. Mm-hmm.
But
He was a little.
I'll maybe tell you a
Whore.
Tinder story on here too about it, which ties
Sure,
into this
why
thing.
not?
But I'll do that later. But yeah, one girl.
Did you use it
What?
as like?
No, I'll get to
I have
that.
a
But this
clothing
girl,
brand.
I DM'd
Look
her or
up with me.
whatever, and then she was like, I usually charge like $150,
Yeah, that's what.
and
I
she had
saw.
like 1,000 of like, she's like, this is a business, and like, yeah. One time, another time,
crazy.
I was reading it today, and she's like, how much would you charge or whatever, and I was like, just for free. Or like, how much would you pay me to like post it? And I was like, for free. And then she said, I'm sorry, but I can't post it for free. I work really hard on my business. It was just like a personal account. I work
That's just
really
so
hard
crazy
on
to
this,
me.
and it's disrespectful that you asked that, but no thank you.
What?
I know, right?
That's really wild.
I know.
People are very entitled
Yeah.
for no reason.
I'm glad I'm not like that.
Yeah.
I think I freaking post everybody's stuff. Even people that I don't like, I don't really want to post, I do it. Like Black Sheep, I really don't want to post about them all the time, but I do.
I know, me either.
Ugh,
I
gross.
hate supporting them.
You know how I said
It's
earlier, the
so
good
hard.
people, I take it away.
They left him out.
I'm just kidding.
I'm just kidding. We love y'all.
It is kind of funny because like we're models for them.
But we're friends.
Yeah, but like we're still models for them.
Yeah.
So we can say we're models.
I mean, I could put it on my resume if I wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
And when they get big,
Yep.
we're going to be making them big money. Just kidding. They don't pay us.
Not at all.
But
But also, I had a lot of check marks comment on it too.
yeah,
Bring it
I saw
closer. Sorry.
closer to this.
Yeah, just bring it closer. But be careful. Oh yeah, I had a lot of checkmark people like comment on it too. Like I had this one dude named Caleb Kiesel. He at the time he was like doing photography, and he was good at it. He he modeled one of my like first shirts, and he was in a Danny Duncan video. He's worked with Balin Levine, which also I used to watch, and he I was looking through his Instagram, and recently he was like filming Future,
What's that?
the rapper.
Oh. Sorry.
But yeah, I thought that was cool that he was able to do that, and that we were able to work together in the past. And by work together, I mean I just sent him a picture. I just sent him a shirt, and he posted it.
But he knows who you are,
Yeah,
which
and
is cool.
yeah. I guess I don't know if you know me anymore. And Bryce Crawford.
Who is that?
He's I would say he's like another influencer too that he's kind of big, I guess. But he's like he does more like religion and Christianity type stuff,
Mm-hmm.
which he's cool. And then this one dude named like Dylan or something. He like reached out to me and was like, "Yo,
He reached out to you?
Yeah.
That's really cool.
I really don't even know how. Like I think he just like saw it or something. I don't know. But he reached out to me and was like, "Yo, if you ever," I'm trying to like think of like what he said. Something like, "I can model your shirts." I was like, "Oh, okay, thank you."
Did you ever send him one?
No, just because I don't think at the time I was doing it that serious, and I didn't really have that. Like I just didn't have like enough shirts to send to a lot of people and then also be able to sell.
Mhm.
Like the shirts were expensive
Yeah.
because they were so awesome.
No, they were the best quality ever. Actually, we
No,
still
that's
have
Black
some.
Sheep. I'm really thinking about making shirts for the podcast that says "I heart the Sofa Sessions."
I think
podcast.
you should.
Like in
I would
this
wear it.
font.
I think you should make sweatpants.
Let me know what you think. Maybe. I also had somebody else.
Well, so are you thinking about doing it again?
No, I was just reminiscing. But I had one of the, I had one of the main dudes from Donut Media. You don't know who that is, but it's a car thing, and that was pretty cool. I
Yeah, I
think
feel like
he reached out to me.
if you would have just stayed consistent, it would have.
Yeah, I don't know where you're going with that.
But they do. So
Who's
it's
they?
okay. Your amazing listeners.
Yeah, you're right.
Me.
Hmm. But I also, yeah. Do you want to hear the Tinder story now?
Sure.
Okay, so this was funny.
When was this?
Probably 2021, maybe. End of 2021, maybe. I really don't know. It was either then or like end of 2020. Because I was really doing the clothing company pretty consistently from like 2019 to like halfway through 2020.
Okay.
So I matched with this girl, and then either she said something. Yeah, she said something like, "I've bought a shirt from you." And I was like so confused. I was like, "What are you talking about?" And she was like, I bought a Stay Consistent shirt from you, like off your website. And I was like, first of all, I was like, this is so weird that I've found, or like I'm talking to someone that I didn't know that purchased a shirt because it wasn't that big.
Yeah.
So for someone to like, for me to randomly meet someone that had the
Match
shirt
with somebody
is
on
wild.
Tinder.
Yeah.
Meet them. LOL.
But then I was trying to, rizz her up,
Right.
the resurrection.
Barf in my mouth. Ew.
I said to her, that shirt would look better on the side of your bed.
Oh my gosh. She probably got so wet in her pants.
Yeah, I think she cummed.
She probably did, I'm
It's
sure.
good. But
Did that go any further?
no.
Liar.
No, for real, that was it.
It
She-
didn't work on her.
No, it didn't. I don't know if she unmatched me or she just quit talking to me. Because I'm pretty sure the only reason she swiped right was because of the...
Like, she just wanted to let you know. And then you were like...
Maybe. Because, like, what if
You're
we
such
would
a
have done
whore.
stuff together? Then I would have been, like, another satisfied customer. I'm just kidding. I just thought of that.
You're so
yeah,
gross.
that's the Tinder story with the...
What other Tinder stories do you have?
I mean, I have a few I could spit out, but I'm not going to because you're here.
If I wasn't here, you would say them?
That's respectful. Maybe, yeah.
On the podcast that I would listen to later?
Yeah, but it's different me saying it directly to you and me saying it by myself.
No.
And then you listen to it later.
I disagree.
What?
Yeah. Sometimes if I were to hear that, I would just come home and be like,
Yeah, but I didn't say it directly to you.
well, go ahead.
Nah.
Let's... Okay. That's respectful.
Yeah.
Stop
Respectful of
picking
my
your
babes.
toes.
Yes, I'm picking my toe again. Whatever.
How is your toe healing?
It's good.
He scraped it.
Oh, I scraped it bad.
Yeah. And I
Hiking
fell on
with
my
the
ass.
black sheep. Hiking with the black sheep. Have you ever thought of like making a clothing company or anything like that?
I've thought about like opening a boutique or
I knew
like
you were gonna say that. I knew it.
just having a store or something, just because I feel like my style is so different from like,
Normal boutiques?
yeah, just the ones that we have around here at least, like Swank and like the Peppy Poppy and just those
Yeah,
kind
I
of
would
stores.
I would never go in those stores.
No, they are all like the very like southern sorority girl.
Country bumpkin.
Yeah,
I
and
like
I
love and
hate
hate that
it.
saying.
Country bumpkin.
Country bumpkin.
Yeah, I'm not one of those. So if I had one, it would just be better. than
So it
all
wouldn't
of
be a
them.
boutique, it would just be like a clothing company.
Yeah.
Like
But like
stuff
I
you would
wouldn't.
design.
No, I'm not a designer.
How do you
I
know?
wanted to be when I was like really young. I would get those like sketchbooks with like the little silhouettes on them
Yeah.
and like design clothes.
Well, why didn't
Why
you do
didn't I
it?
pursue that?
Yeah. Be Cruella de Vil.
I mean, it would be really cool, but like, I don't even know where I would begin. You know.
You already had a start. You're already making
I
stuff.
was like 5 though,
So?
and it was like if I could find them, you would be like, maybe.
Because it was when you were 5.
Shouldn't.
All right, I want you
But
to
it
go
was
listen to
really
the first
cool.
episode of this and then listen to it now. Completely different.
Oh,
Exactly.
that's sweet.
Um,
You're welcome.
for what?
The support.
Mm.
Oh, sorry. I was just watching what you were doing. But if I would need to go to school, and also like I wouldn't want to do if I were to design anything, I would want to do it not in Augusta. I feel like there's more opportunity other places than here, so I'd have to move.
Why would you have to move though? Why wouldn't you just be able to like make your stuff and then send it to people?
Because I just would want to be in a different like. There's more opportunity in like Atlanta. But I don't want to live in Atlanta. No. See, there's a lot of things that would like stop me. But I shouldn't let them. And I thought you were going to say that, so I just said it for you.
Oh, yeah, I wasn't going to say that. I just wouldn't move to Atlanta. I don't think
I don't
that
want
would
to move
be.
to Atlanta.
I don't think that would be the fashion hub that you would need to go to. That would
No, I'd
probably
want
be New York.
Yeah, I'd want to go to New York. I would move there for sure.
Really?
But we don't have the money for New York.
I wouldn't want to move there.
All right, well then I wouldn't move there.
You can move there. I would go wherever you went. I would
wouldn't.
follow you anywhere.
Really? To Savannah?
No. I mean, obviously I would, but, I can't. We've already discussed that.
Yeah. But I wouldn't want to go anywhere without you. I mean, at this point, like,
Yeah.
we already live together. And,
You
like,
think about going to New Mexico?
what do you think about that?
I really want to go,
I do too.
but
No?
yeah, I don't know. I just, like I said, I feel like with the podcast and making YouTube videos and stuff, I would just take a break from it, and I can't do that again.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm on a good momentum trail right now.
I mean, I said to you before
And also,
that,
I wouldn't
like,
be able to go to the gym. And I know that's kind of silly, but, like, that's, like, a number one thing for me right now.
yeah, I think right now our priorities are just, like, vastly different.
Like, from each other or from going to New Mexico?
From each other in that sense. Like, in going to New Mexico.
Mm.
Because I would go. Like, I don't feel like I really have anything here that's, like, keeping me here. Like, yeah, I would be leaving my family for a couple months, but, like, I would be with you.
Yeah.
Which, like, I see you as, like, my new family, sort of.
And Sparky. Who would keep Sparky?
Your mom.
Yeah, probably.
But, like, at the same time, I, like, all the reasons that you don't want to go are very valid. And, like, I understand that, too. So,
Yeah,
it's
and
really just whatever. Like, we're not, I don't know.
yeah, and I've said this to you before, but I'll just say it on the podcast. But I feel like me not going would give me more time to make better content and just better stuff all around, to where when I do have a lot of money, we could go there and just travel, without having to sit there and work.
Yeah, I
3
agree.
months.
Like,
Which
I
the
think
the
that-
work isn't hard at all. You just sit at a desk all day, really, and you can snowboard for free whenever. That's the real big kicker that.
You're having a hard time letting go of?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because snowboarding for free is a big perk, especially when the day passes are like $100 plus.
Yeah.
And if you don't have gear, you have to rent it.
I've never gone, and, like, I've really never, like, had an experience like that. And, like, I think because you have gone and you do already have that experience, it's easier for you to just be like, nah, like, you've been there, done that. And now you want to do this.
Yeah.
Which I support, like, 100%.
But I also feel like it's not fair to you.
It's okay. I'm chilling. It's fine. Like, I don't know. I care more about, like, you being successful in what you want to be doing than having to, like, uproot and stop it for, like, 3 months.
Yeah.
I would rather you be happy in that sense than, like, us go.
Yeah. The whole gym thing would really throw me off. I've been thinking about
The
that.
gym thing, silly. I'm not.
Silly?
I mean, it is. In the grand scheme of things, it is kind of silly.
I don't want to be little bro no
but
more.
I get it.
I don't want to be small fry.
This man has never been little. Well, no, okay. Since I've known you, you have not been little.
Yes, I have.
Okay.
I want to get to like 220. I'm at 200.
I mean, to you, like, you want to get bigger, but I'm saying, like, you're not little. You look good.
Maybe in height.
You look sexy.
Maybe in height. But
You're getting more broad too.
Muscle. I know, but like if imagine I would get to like I'm about to get there and then 3 months off, boom, not going to the gym.
I know. They don't have gyms in New Mexico?
They do, but last time, like where we would stay if we did went, it would be like 20.
There would be like no time to go.
Yeah, I mean there would be time, but it'd just be 20 minutes just to go because you're all the way up at the top of the mountain at the what's the word? The worker
I don't know.
house, the housing, and then it's the gyms are all in town.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, and I paid like $45 a month for like 3 months, and then I'm pretty sure I paid an extra one when I got home because apparently you have to go in to the gym to cancel it. Like that's so stupid. Any gym that does that is stupid.
It?
I had to like email the owner and be like, yeah, I'm not there anymore. I was there for this time. I left this time.
How often did you go to the gym?
I probably went once, probably every 2 weeks. It was like an off and on. Like for I think probably like a couple weeks I probably went. I didn't go 5 times in 1 week.
Yeah.
Which
but
I'm
you
going
were also
6.
doing a lot of other like physical activity too. A lot of other physical activity.
I mean, do you want to get into that?
No.
Okay.
Yeah. I know about it.
What do you mean?
I mean, I know enough.
There's this one story that's funny, but I'm not going to say.
Say it.
Nah.
Your viewers are going to want to know. This ain't about me. This is about them.
Nah, I don't want to spread that stuff.
Oh.
It'll be here. I mean, not in here.
For the memories.
For the memories. What a chotch.
You're
sexy. Scrumptious.
scrounges.
Alright, where can people find you at?
My Instagram is just my name, Mallorie Hobbs.
Mallorie, not
Yes, sir.
O-R-Y.
Get it right, please and thank you.
Have you ever met someone that has spelling O-R-I-E?
Mm-mm.
Really?
Yeah, I've been the only one.
Hmm.
Oh, actually?
I gotta poop.
Okay. Okay, anyways. I was going through, no, you got tagged in something. And it, like, came up on my, like, notification thing that, like, Brandon Rhodes was tagged in, blah, blah, blah. And I clicked on it. And I was, like, looking at the other people that were tagged. And there was someone with my spelling. That's where I saw my name.
Really?
Mm-hmm. But that was the only other time. Did you see that?
No. Oh, also had Jalen Hawkins.
Who's
He
that?
plays for the Atlanta
I'm
Falcons.
having a heart palpitation.
Oh my gosh, what does that even mean?
What?
I don't know if he like is on first, like I don't know if he's like on the practice squad or what, but Jalen Hawkins is another person that's on there.
The practice squad for what?
Atlanta Falcons football team.
Oh, that's
He was
pretty cool.
But yeah, I think a lot of people just because they had followers, they thought that they could just get stuff for free, which that's another reason why I didn't like respond to people. Like that's the only reason why they asked for a share is because they thought they could get it for free because they had a bunch of followers.
But I feel like people don't really understand that, like, you're new brand, like wanting to grow. You don't really have
Yeah,
like the same with like
they
Black
don't
Sheep.
care. I know, like when I get to that spot, I think I would definitely do that. Because like if you're making a lot of money, and the shirt's 30, even my shirts were like $20. I try to get them down to as inexpensive as I could. But like if you're making a lot of money, and your shirts are maximum $40, that's nothing to you.
Yeah.
But like I get it if you don't.
Well, that's just like, I guess, like with merch. Like there's no reason that like Taylor Swift's merch needs to be that expensive.
Taylor Swift is a demon.
Okay, or like any artist.
Harry
Like
Styles is
there's
a demon.
no reason. Like you're making so much money just from the tour itself. You could
I would also
make your merch cheaper.
I would also be able. I would love to, like, get on people's podcasts too.
Yeah. So if you're watching this, reach out.
Yeah, no one's gonna reach out, but I think that like when I get to the, when I get to the big times, I guess the big leagues, then I would definitely want to get on people's podcasts. Because I've never been on someone else's podcast before. So I just think it'd be fun.
Yeah.
I feel like I could get on there and, do it. Do them up good. Confident in myself, make them laugh. Be entertaining.
I think so too.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that, bro. Thank you for coming on the podcast today.
You're so welcome.
I know it was kind of a far drive and, flights and everything. But yeah, appreciate the...
Yeah, I don't know if I'll be doing this again.
Mm-hmm.
I guess it was
Maybe
fun.
we'll get you back on. I don't know. I'll have to talk to the managers above me, but maybe we can get you back on when we get in a legit studio and be a little more legit that I'm not doing off my computer.
I think that would be better. My
And I'm not
standards
using
are a
two
little
USB.
bit too high for this.
Yeah. You do? How many followers do you have?
I don't know.
Probably over 1,000.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Over 2?
2,000? No.
It's so weird because I've
It's like
always wanted to have
1,300.
over 1,000.
Why?
I don't know. I feel like that's a tier 1. Tier 1 is 1,000. I would say then tier 2 is probably like 10,000. And then tier 3 would obviously be like 100K.
Right. Mhm. So how does it feel to have like a famous girlfriend?
I feel like I'm more famous than you because I have more views and I feel like I know people. Like I know more famous people.
Right. So what I said was a joke.
Oh, okay.
But yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it feels good to have a girlfriend that's popular, I guess.
Cool.
Well, this is just being beautiful and everything. Yeah, it's cool.
Was that? I didn't quite catch that.
I was just saying that, it's just like, what a girl have a girlfriend, pretty girlfriend, sexy girlfriend. Yeah, you want to smash
No.
kind of.
What? Because I didn't hear you.
Oh. Well, I was saying that, like, it's good to have a good girlfriend and sexy and pretty and all this crap and all that stuff.
Okay. All right. Well.
The fuck? You ain't doing the outro? The freak? There really is no outro.
I know.
Yeah, thank you for doing this.
You're welcome.
I love you.
I love you.
Ugh. But yeah, thank you for listening. Rate the setup 1 to 5.
Give it
Find me on Instagram,
2
the
hands
Sapphire
up.
Stallion, YouTube, all that stuff. TikTok, Sapphire Stallion, Masculine Ethos. Right now I have a TikTok that's blowing up somehow.
Can I tell y'all a story about Masculine Ethos?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's hear it real quick.
Okay, so once upon a time, me and Mr. Rhodes were not in communication.
We broke up. She broke up with me. Broke my heart.
Okay, let's not lie to your people. He broke up with me. Worst decision of his life. Anywho, I don't really quite know why, because he was still looking at my stuff, and it was through Masculine Ethos. And I guess he thought that he was being like,
Flick.
yeah.
Yeah, I made a TikTok.
And I was like, I recognize that profile picture. It's picture from his phone.
I didn't think you were looking that hard at the things, and I just didn't think you were going to piece it together.
You think I'm stupid? I read the name of it, and I was like, Masculine Ethos. The only person I know would be him. It made me feel good. I'm not going to lie. I was like, yeah, you're still looking? You still want this?
Unfortunately.
And that's when I slid back in. Hey, B.
Huh?
Hey, B.
You said that? Oh, yeah, you did.
I did.
I do remember that.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty sure I was at the internship. But yeah, I made a TikTok because at the time, I was lonely and single. And boy, can you make content when you got those two variables. Every episode I say the wrong number. And then I find out later that, yeah, it's the wrong one. So I think this is
38?
number 39. I think it's 39.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you for rocking with me. For real, you're a real one. Yeah, hit me up on Instagram, all the stuff.
Follow me.
Yeah, her too. But yeah, thank you for listening. I appreciate it, and I'll see you next week.